time, and now we've got this fight. Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Beautiful counter punch. Crawford in trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford and that. And there's the bell for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good one. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? They exchange punches. Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that time counter shot? A perfect counter shot. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Threw the uppercut but did not score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last one. On to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. The perfect counter lands. No rest for the weary. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. see some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That left uppercut doesn't score. Catch and shoot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Not a lot of defense here at all. Beautiful counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
Starting to make mistakes and you're switching.
Back at it in round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And he scores with the counter. There's a counter shot. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Good counter punching. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Well done with that counter shot. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
He misses with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Good punch. Nice counter shot. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. And you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?